Righto, g'day champions, how you going? See if I can get the lighting better for this. Can you see me yet? Maybe there. Yeah, rightio, so we're on to the next performance part of me videos, eh? So listen, this is what we're gonna do. From PWR, we've got a transmission cooler, okay? So here's the thing. With these autos, right, when you're gonna trick them up, right, and you start running pretty high horsepower through them, that's when the gearboxes will start to get hot, you know what I mean? And when they get hot, that's when you got dramas. You know, you'll get the clutch slip and you'll burn out exhaust, and then you might as well just throw the auto in the bin. So if we're gonna do this, we've got to take care of it before we get going, you know what I mean? Like, get the cooler there ready, and then the next episode what I'm gonna do is put in, I'm gonna pull the bottom of the gearbox down, and I'm gonna change all the valve body, I'm gonna put them stage 2 shift kits through it. So I've got that here as well, so that'll be cool. And you know the best part about all this stuff is I'm going to show you how to do it in your garage, in your shed at home, you know. And I'm far from any expert about automatic transmissions, but you know, so these little videos I do, they're to show you that you can do it as well. So yeah, and I'm telling you, this car, it is going to fucking fly by the time we are ready to, you know, hit the drag strip. So it'll be cool. Everyone's got one of these, so you know there's no reason why yours can't be like quick as too. And these things should blow V8. Like, yeah, you're going to be really surprised. Anyway, yeah. So the first thing we're going to do is pull the front bar off. You know that absolutely sucks, but this time I'll show you how to do it. So that'll be cool. Oh yeah. Listen, before we get started, I need you to like my videos, and I need you to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. It's free. All that happens is just you get a notification that I've made a new video, right? So if you could subscribe for me, that'd be good. And yeah, make sure you like my videos. Some losers dislike them. I don't know, like the videos that they dislike it's unbelievable. Yeah, I don't understand how you would dislike it, but yeah, if you like it, what'll happen is it'll show my video to more people, and then when I start getting paid for this crap, I'll start doing cooler stuff, you know, like it'd be way better. So that'll be cool. Yeah, so like and subscribe. Also, I've got an Instagram thing. I'm pretty funny. I'll put some funny stuff on Instagram too, so you can have a look at that. I'll put the link up for it, you know what I mean? Yeah, and if you don't know how to subscribe to my channel, click on the little button that says channel, right, and it'll go to my channel. Then just click subscribe. It's free, might cost nothing, but yeah, cool. Right, anyway, so we're gonna do this PWR transmission cooler. So I'm doing that this afternoon, and then tomorrow, yeah, I'm gonna do the shift kit. So yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be a big video though, so that might take me probably a few days or something to do the editing. But yeah, a lot of work goes into this. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, champions. All right, cool. We'll get stuck into it, eh? I'm gonna jack it up and then pull the front bar off. So yeah, cool. Righto, yeah, just one more thing I wanted to notify you about. So I've got me little nephew here too, Skinny Pete. Yeah, he wants to have a crack at doing a performance video. So I'll see how my little apprentice goes, eh? Yeah, cool. How do you think you're feeling today, mate? You right?
Yeah, pretty good. Get this job done.
A bit pushy, all right.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, well, we're gonna jack this thing up and then pull the front bar off. Cool. Yep, sweet. Do you know where to jack it up from?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, go on. Straight in the centre there. So you want to go under the K-frame.
This one.
Keep going. Okay, now just jack it up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, turn the middle of the right. Just right. Keep going. You gonna see the frame you're on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you want to be on, okay? So yeah, go up there.
Like there.
That's it. You're right. Yeah, keep jacking. All the way up. All the way up, all the way down. Okay, yep. You jack it up till it goes right up. Keep going, right up.
You just want to just until the tyres come off the ground?
Yeah, that'll do actually. Yep, cool. Yeah, you leave that all the way down, yep, because we're going to pull the front bar off.
Yeah.
Righto, so the first part of it, pulling the bar off, each side here. Get some screws. Where's the keys? Can you get the keys, mate?
Where are that? On the
Actually, that can stay, it's just something. Okay, should we pop off? Right, now the other side, same deal. Just that screw at the top there. Righto. Now on the front here, same thing. Couple of screws. Alright, so we got those 3 screws. Oh yeah, the bottom ones, was they?
yeah.
What's the bottom ones? Right, yeah. Pull the bottom ones off.
That's why it's on this thing.
Yep.
Yeah, my turn spin it to the right. Yeah.
You good?
Yep.
I'll screw up here. Put that on. Alright. Yep, pull him out of the way. Cool. Alright, so this is the PWR cooler kit. What happened was when I ordered the kit, the retards at the place that package them only sent me half the stuff, so then they sent me the other half in another box. So yeah. Right, so that came in one kit for some reason, I don't know why. So make sure when you do, if you do purchase this kit, just make sure that you get all your parts. Right. Okay, so this is going to be the cooler. So we've got 2 hoses, so you should see all this in your kit. And the other thing is, this kit was a little bit more expensive because it includes brackets. So that's what you want. You only want to do shit if it's just going to be easy, right? Alright, so they're the brackets, got the hoses there, got an instruction kit, tells you everything you need. Oh yep, look, instructions there you go. So we're going to do that first, and it's already got bolt holes, sweet. fucking piece of piss. Alright. Righto. So first thing I'm going to do is follow this kit. Remove the driver's side power steering cooler bracket. On V8 models, remove engine cover. That's remove engine bullshit. Ensure the PWR external transmission cooler has the powder coated bracket long fitted on the outside as the picture. Yeah, so these are different. So, like that by the looks. Cool. Alright. So they're saying this way. By the looks of that, it goes this way here. Right, better just check that. Alright, so yeah, in the diagram it says the outlets go to the right hand side, so the passenger side of the vehicle. So we'll set it up like that and do it up. Righto. Cool. Okay, so they're the brackets. Righto, Pete, I'm going to take off this bracket. So the next step, take off the driver's side power steering bracket. Only the driver's side, it says. I think we'll take off the both of them really quick.
Yeah. I don't think it's good.
Not there.
Yeah. Come up here.
Yep. Go.
That's good.
That should be right with this, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, so we just got to pull that out of the way. So just remember, with your new cooler, with the outlets, they have to go on the passenger side of the vehicle. Okay? So yeah, you pull them down. Alright. Now I believe we're supposed to use the same bracket hole as the driver's side power steering one, like that. See? You got that screw, Pete? Okay, screw him in. Yep, you got him? Oh, cool.
And then
that's shit. That's shit how they did that. Like there's a massive gap between the condenser and the cooler. I would have preferred them to be pretty close. So I wonder what I got there. Oh, what's that? That's hitting on the piping for the fucking aircon.
yeah.
It's PWR mob shit. We're going to put it in our own spot, eh? Okay, give us that. Okay, just hold them back. Hold these ones back, yeah. Alright. So, go something like that.
Yeah.
What's this? There's already a hole here for this spot. That's a bit better. Okay, so there's a hole already here. We're going to use that one there. There we go. Alright. Hello, Joey speaking. G'day mate, how are you? Yeah, that's alright. I'm working on my car anyway, so I'll send you the address, eh? Okay. What model car was it? Is it, this is the wagon? Oh yeah, cool. Alright mate, yeah, well, if you want, just bring 180 with you, because if I can regas it on the spot, that's what it'll cost you. Alright, cool. I'll see you then. Alright, so the trick is, take these two brackets off for the power steering cooler. Right, slide your PWR cooler in. Alright, now the furthest bolt hole over here, a little screw hole, there's already a hole there, so you just put the screw in and that's going to hold it for you, right? And then the next trick, we're going to drill a hole here and then down the bottom, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Alright, so yeah, we've got that holding in there. You right, Pete?
Yeah.
Just hold that out, right? Cool. Right. Be good if they gave you some washers, but they didn't. Need 10mm on the rattle gun and a 10mm spanner, mate. Okay. Good.
You can screw this in.
No, not yet. Okay, so I just use the screw out of here just to hold it in the right spot. I'm going to drill it out. Just pull him out of the way. Alright. Cool. So they're the top ones bolted in. You can right on. Well, these pretty loose. What we're going to do is use a marker in here. Just going to mark the bolt holes. And then one here. Right, push this fella back and we'll try and get the drill in there. Where's the fuck, look like a dickhead. All right. Okay. That's one. It's fucking tight. Right. Right. Yep, pull him back. Alright, so the other thing we need to do is this black cover, that needs to come off. So Pete's getting that off now with a couple of Phillips screwdrivers.
And there's 4 screws.
4 screws, eh?
Yep. So
just little black plastic clips?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Oh, you right?
Oh, is that the bolt?
So that's how we get to it. Cool. Right, so where we drilled is under this. So there's this black plastic here that gets slid out of the way, and then up under here, and you can see the bowl holes there, one there, and one up there. You poke the bolts through because we'll go from your end up.
Yeah.
So the nuts will be on the inside, you know?
Yeah. Just on a bit of an angle.
Push hard, mate.
There we go.
Yeah, hang on, hold it there. Alright, cool. Alright, you got the rail gun? We'll start at the one you're doing.
Oh, you got the back one.
Yep.
And it's the top trigger.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, that'll do. Cool. Same for the other.
It's a bit close to the fucking...
Hit it on the angle. That's it. Oh. Okay, so you hold this here, you hold with that. You on it? Okay, cool. You good?
Yep.
Alright. You want to pull all the black plastic back on?
Is that other bolt done?
Huh?
Yeah, the other bolt's on, okay.
Yeah, you put all them back on, eh?
That other dude's in.
When you got them back on peak, just leave it. Okay, so after bolting it all in and putting the screws back in for the power steering cooler, you can see the power steering brackets don't actually touch the cooler, so you have a sweep, and that's how it bolts in. Easy as that. Have the bolts in the bottom, bolts on top. Alright, so what we're going to do next, so the next part is we're going to hook up the cooler into the radiator cooler, the already factory one. Alright, so come down here, Pete. Can you come back this way a bit? You over there, yep. Yeah, because you want to be able to see what I'm doing. Can you see the bottom bolt? See this here?
Yeah, about there.
Okay, you can see it there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright. So, Pete, just get me where you're doing this next part. Come back over here. Yep. Alright, so the next thing I want to do, I want to use these hose clamps, right? And I want to clamp off the training hoses, that the factory ones, okay? So clamp them off so no more oil gets out. Because the next thing we're going to do is open up the training lines. Okay. Alright. Now, can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so the bottom hose coming out of the radiator, that's what we want to take off. Should be a 19mm spanner. Yep. Fucking hell, what the fuck? cracked in. Okay, I'll do this quick. Okay, so can you see this? So what happens is in the kit, we're given these fittings, right? So one of them's going to go into the hose, and the other one's going to go into the radiator. I think it's that way actually. So that's going into the radiator, this is going into the hose. And then what happens is these then tee off to the new cooler. Alright, so this transmission line is the bottom one when it comes into the radiator. Now when you pull it out of the radiator, there's this like copper washer. Okay, the copper washer has to go onto this black male fitting and go back into the radiator. Okay, so it goes on like that, and then we're going to slide it back in. Back down there. $19mm by the way too. Now they're only copper threads, you know, they don't have to be done up real tight. Just nip. Okay, so the washer goes in there. Now this one. No, there's a silver one of them. There it is. Okay, now and the kit doesn't say anything about a washer going into this one, so therefore they obviously mean that there is no washer. Okay. That's him. Nipped up. Okay. Now we just need to figure out where we're sending them. Righto, so this side here is that's the bottom outlet of the PWR cooler. Right, so we're going to take that sleeve off. Two hoses they give us are the same. Okay, so it looks like the best way to go, sort of just push it through here. They don't really give you much room to work with, you know. Okay, so that's going in through that way. You have a look, Pete. You can see it?
Yep.
Right. The radiator. Okay, so this hose here, you're going to push it in as far as you can. Does it look good on that side, Pete?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're going to slide it on here with the hose clamp. Put the hose out near the bottom. Slip her on. Maybe a flathead, eh, Pete?
Flathead.
Yep. No, no, on a flathead. Okay, so pull that through as far as you can. I think it's pretty good there, but. Okay, so that's got to go on the bottom. So the bottom cooler here goes to the bottom of the radiator. Are you good?
Yep.
Okay, so what we did, the cooler hose that comes out from underneath, that goes from the bottom of the cooler to the bottom of the radiator. Okay, so that goes straight to the radiator. Put the hose clamp on, and then we're going to do him up. Cool. Righto. So now we need to do one. It goes from this to the top of the cooler. Just wondering how we're going to do that. Alright. Now come down this side, Pete. Okay, so this other one, just going to try and put it on the left of the last one we've done. Hopefully it goes through. I wonder if we can go through the same side as the last one. So they don't give you much room here, that's the problem. Okay, so I've got him through. Pete, come back to this side. Yep. Right. So now this hose here, that's going to the top of the cooler, and it's going to my factory training line. Okay. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to try and get to make it look good, you know. As far as I can. So that's on tight. What I'm going to do now is push it back under as far as it'll go, and then use this mount up again for the training line. Might just try and bend it a little bit, not too much. Okay, just sort of poking that in there, trying to get it to sit like factory, like normal. Might not be able to. Okay, right, back down the front, Pete. Alright, now this hose, is going to go up to my top cooler output. You see it up here? Take a little sock off. I'll get the hose clamp, hang on. Hose clamp on. she's tight too. Put some zip ties on that, make it look pretty. Here we go.
Just zip tying it, make sure two hoses together. So nothing's loose.
Might tie this last one onto the bracket. Holds the power steering.
Just cutting the zip ties, not hanging around anywhere. Just making it look neat and tidy.
Alright. Now, she should be right. I'll turn him off, Pete. Righto, alright. As you can tell, that job was pretty fun. There's a bit of a fuck around doing it with the cameras and that, you know, like that's what made it drag out and take so long, but the job's pretty simple. So yeah, I think you should do this. This is very important to do this before you do up the tranny or go doing burnouts and shit, you know, because you want to keep that, the gearbox is what's going to launch you, you know, that's where you're going to get your speed from. So this video, this is the one that I'm going to do obviously before I do the stage 2 shift kit. Now the shift kit, that's going to get this car boogieing, you know what I mean? And this cooler is just there to safe keep it so it doesn't, you know, blow up or cost me like $2.5 grand down the track. So it was a couple $100 for this thing, you know, a couple hours labour, and it's good to go. What did you reckon about the job, Pete?
Didn't take us that long. We'll have to see how it goes in the morning, see how it runs. But yeah, from that, pretty easy job.
Look, Edward's got his chain out of his shirt like he's showing off. Like, I'm hoping hot chicks are watching. Hey? Yeah, cool. Alright. So yeah, we'll show you what to do, the last part of like putting this thing back together and shit, and then we'll check the oil and check all that, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. These cars are shit though, because they don't give you any room around the radiator to like put them hoses. So I just squashed the hoses, or I didn't really squash them, but I just force fed them underneath the passenger side radiator bracket down the bottom. There's a tiny couple of gaps there, you can squeeze them in. Yeah. Other than that, wasn't too bad. Like for what it's for and what it's going to do. Good money, you know. Worth it. Rightio, Pete, we'll get stuck into it.
Yep, rightio.
Yeah, cool. Alright, so next thing I'm going to do is take these hose clamps off. Okay, I want to try and push this back into its factory little hole. there that being shit. So I've got a zip tie here as well to help me out. Because I want it to sort of look like factory, you know, like no one's really been playing around with that. With it. So no one will see that. It's good. Sort of bend it out of the way. Okay. Now that's all on, back in. Okay, the next thing to do is put this little air fucking thing back on. Yes. Alright. Righto. Everything down there is good. That's all good. Put the grill back on, eh?
Yep.
Actually, you know what we can do? We can start it up now and check it. Right. So yeah, put the camera over here. Righto. So the next thing I'm going to do before I put that front bar back on, I'm going to start it, run it through the gears because I want to see how much oil that absorbed. Start it, run it through the gears, and then I'm going to check it for oil leaks, you know. So I'm going to do that now. So keep it running. Through all the gears. I went from like reverse, neutral, drive, reverse, drive, park, just move it all around, get the wheel flowing everywhere. You've got to have it running to check the oil in the gearbox too. Fair bit, look. Yeah. You know? Probably like, I'm going to say 500 mil down now. Actually, hang on. Yeah, probably, it's not far off. See, it's on cold. See how they've got the cold and then the hot? Yeah. So while the gearbox oil is cold, as long as it's there, it's alright. But when the gearbox is running, it'll heat up. And the oil will expand and go up to here. Yeah. So while it's cold, we're not too far off it. So it's not that bad. Yeah. But I only wanted to know that for... Oh, we should check out the release too. I only wanted to know that because tomorrow when we do the valve bodies in the gearbox, I want to know how much to put back in it because 6.5 litres is what it takes standard. And another thing you should always check on yours is on your dipstick. Read if it says, how am I going to show you? Hang on, stay there. See, on mine, being a L67, deep pan only. So most of the time the SS's or the L67s will have a deep pan. So you're going to make sure you know that when you are checking how much oil you got to put in it. or what filter kit too. There's different types of filter kits. So this is like the SS gearbox. So yeah, cool. I'll start it up and we'll have a look over for leaks, eh?
Yep.
There's no oil coming out of here. I can feel that the cooler's already warm, so that's good. Down the bottom, no oil, all looking pretty good. Okay, now this side, Pete. Go ahead. Yeah, there's a couple of drops of oil on the ground, but I don't think it's a leak from here. Like if it had a decent leak, it would be pissing out, you know. Just stay there. Yeah, I can't see nothing leaking. Come down here, Pete. Up down on this side behind the hill. Okay, so one thing I do want to change is, see how good that looks? Like see how it's just sitting there, it's going straight in under there. It sort of looks factory sort of thing, like you wouldn't know if you didn't look at it. What I don't like is this hose clamp of the bottom of the coolant hose there, rub it on that. So what I'm going to do is turn it off and I'm going to move that and just roll it around to the side. I might roll it the other way actually, just so to get it off the hose. I don't want to be doing no, you know, sort of no drag strip and then blow a tranny hose. That'll just end the gearbox, and that's not what I want. I want to look after it. See, it looks pretty good there. It looks like it's in the bracket, the factory bracket. I'll have to degrease it too. So I'm gonna change that, and then we should be sweet. All right. Okay, so the best thing for me to do to get that hose clamp off the radiator is release the pressure, and then I can turn the hose. Cool. Alright. Turn that on. Right. Water in me, fucking around with them. Alright. Cool. That's all that needs. Now between there too, see this aluminium fitting here in that, might put something and then zip tie it, you know? Because I don't want that rubbing through the radiator hose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Okay. Right, so yeah, what I come up with to go between the coolant hose and this fitting here, I've got a bit of old fuel hose. Cut the fuel hose open. Now I'm going to stick it in between them. Alright, open it up like that. So it's open. And a couple of zip ties. Yep, bang, look at that. And there shouldn't be any rub then. Cool. Yep. Right, Pete, now. Right, cool. Using. Look at them side screws. Yeah, look.
Alright. Was there one of these on yours?
Yeah, we'll have to have a look.
Because there was even on the bottom one. Fucking torch.
Yep.
Alright.
See how it goes?
Another one.
See how it goes?
Alright, it's perfect.
You good?
Yep. This thing's screwed over.
Alright, there you go.
Oh, can you, yeah, turn the wheel to the left. Yep, thanks.
Yeah. Just putting that metal thing on.
Get the light out. And you can drop that too.
Oh yeah.
Drop him, mate. These little chicken arms can't do it.
Yep, I did that. Yep, I did that.
Weed pick, see? To you, mate. Just sit it back on top of the bin. Hey, so you know all them other episodes when I was saying about how fags have that thing on the top of their head? Have a look at me now. I'm your favourite fag. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, when it gets longer, it should look way better. But yeah. Anyway, I think Pete's got something to say about what we did.
Yep. To me, it's a pretty good job. We still haven't done the test run yet, so yep, we'll have to see that about the morning.
There's not real need for a test run though, because it's just a cooler. Like it's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
It's not going to do anything different.
But it's, it's going to be right.
What we're doing, look what that is for, Pete. That is for, so it's not, that engine, it's not really, I haven't really done any modifications to it to be like big horsepower, but they naturally have a really big amount of torque.
Yeah.
Right? And the other thing is that engine will make a lot of power, you know, so you might as well just get this over and done with so we do not blow any gearboxes. And because remember that one of my other videos, I said how from factory these have really high diff gears. So because they have high diff gears, the auto's going to be under a lot of stress, you know, because it's trying to push it harder for a longer stretch, if you know what I mean. So yeah, for now, it's best to do that first before you go on and go on any high horsepower or burnouts and shit like that. See, now that's done, and we're doing the gearbox tomorrow. There'll be a skid vid coming up soon, you know. and we can really open it right up and not be worried about the gearbox with the high diff gears, you know, because now we've done something to prevent it blowing up.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so now we can open it right up when we're doing skids and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's cool.
And did you tell them why the left wheel was locking up?
Yeah, the brake.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was in the other video. The right hand rear brake was locking up, so we didn't get to do two-wheel skids at that burnout video I did last. So yeah, the other thing too, can you like and subscribe my videos? It'll pay off for you in the long run. Yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, all right, we're gonna get some shut eye, and then tomorrow we're gonna get stuck into this valve body, this auto transmission valve body stage 2 shift kit. Ooh, you know, so that should be hectic. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool. Love yous and leave you, fellas. Hooroo. Catch you later. And I'll get this video done tonight. I'll stay up and I'll get that done. So then at least you can watch something tonight, right? All right, see you, fellas.